Good evening to everyone. Today we are going to discuss about love and the inner silence. Human experience shows that there is a deep connection between silence, awareness, and attraction. When we observe life carefully, we notice that what is most steady and peaceful often has a greatest influence. This insight appears both in meditation and in the way we understand love. First, first of all, we are going to see the definition of love. Love is the energy by which we feel attracted towards a point which is surrounded by high energy field, remaining itself so much neutral and peaceful that it generates a pulling force and attracts other forces towards it. That neutral and highly focused point controls every other forces and manipulates it. That point is silent, neutral, and spread peace and silence to that energies which comes near to it. As we know that the point is silent and peaceful, highly active energies become more active to lose their energies to become silent and peaceful. This is why the neutral and the silent point is surrounded by high energy field. Understanding this, we can know more about dhyan, means meditation. Meditation is the practice of becoming inwardly still and aware. When a person sits quietly and observes the breath or awareness itself, the mind slowly settles. Thoughts reduce, reactions soften, and a quiet clarity appears. This quiet clarity is called inner silence. Inner silence does not mean emptiness or dullness. It is a state in which the mind is calm but alert. Emotions are balanced, awareness becomes steady. It is like the center of a wheel. The rim moves fast, but the center remains still. Without that still center, the wheel cannot function. In the same way, inner silence becomes the center of our life. How inner silence relates to love. We are now going to see that how inner silence relates to love. When a person becomes peaceful inside, something natural happens. Others feel comfortable near them. Their presence itself reduces tension. They do not force people to change, yet change begins to happen. This is exactly what the definition of love we have discussed above says. A silent, neutral center that naturally attracts and harmonizes surrounding energies. Love, in this sense, is not only emotion, it is a state of being, a calm, a balanced presence that influences the environment without effort. Living in such a condition is very good for our health. The next example is, suppose imagine a classroom where students are restless and noisy. Everyone is talking, and the atmosphere is scattered. Then a teacher enters who is calm, steady, and composed without shouting or forcing. Voices begin to soften, attention slowly returns the room. Attention slowly returns and the room becomes peaceful. The teacher's calmness acts like the silent center and the student's restlessness gradually settles. This is a simple, real life expression of how silence and love work together. Then the next example is a still lake. A still lake remains quiet, yet birds, animals, and people are drawn towards it. The lake does not call anyone, yet its stillness attracts life. In the same way, a silent mind naturally becomes a center of attraction. The deeper insight is that active energy always seeks rest, movement seeks stillness, noise seeks silence. When a person practices dhyana and meditation, he discovers inner silence and become like the silent center. Their actions become clearer, their speech becomes meaningful, and their presence becomes peaceful. This is why many spiritual traditions say that peace itself is a form of love. Love, sorry to all of you. Peace itself becomes a form of love. Love is not only something we feel, it is something we become when the mind becomes silent and balanced. Thank you to all of you for listening my speech and for viewing this video. May God bless you all with ultimate knowledge, and thank you also for being a part of sudden enlightenment. God bless you with knowledge, with the ultimate knowledge. Thank you to all of you.